Welcome. Today what we're going to be working and started last week is really some prosperity, the thoughts of limitations, self-limitations, self-imposed limitations. And today we're going to work on bringing the bliss from within us into ourselves so that we can be a magnet for prosperity. Because we are magnets. It's funny, we were just talking about magnets. We are magnets, truly are. And our thoughts create our reality. So what we're going to do today is we're going to clear all the resistance. Okay, we're going to talk about a little bit about yoga, but in a different level, okay? We have different, it's called values, but I want to put it in layman terms. We have different flows, energy flows, all right? And some energy flows are easy, some of the energy flows are too fast, and some energy flows are stagnated, okay? And that reflects on who you are, all right? So let me give you an example of energy flows, because this is it's a good example, but it's kind of, we'll see. Think about your stomach, all right? When you have diarrhea, the energy flows too fast, all right? It keeps you off balance, all right? Think about when you have constipation. The energy flow is too slow, stagnated. So it causes that stagnation to make you feel depressed, down, negative, because all that negativity is in there in your belly, all right? And think about the energy flow when it's balanced, all right? The balance when you have regular bowel movements and you feel good. I know, it's a really good way to understand the flows. Every flow has a different name: apana, prana, samana. We all have different names for it. Names, as much as it's good for them to know the names, it doesn't matter. What matters is for you to understand what we're going to do. So we have a lot of stagnated apana in our bellies that causes constipation in many different ways. Emotional constipation, which turns into resentment and anger. Okay? Physical constipation, which turns into pain and discomfort. The physical constipation is when you have pain. Energy has accumulated in different places of your body that causes pain. That's the physical constipation. Aside from the constipation of your gut, that's the physical constipation. And the regular flow, which is the healthy, vibrant, energetic selves. So that's what we're going to be working on your flows, on your different energy flows of consciousness that you have, all right? There may be some new things for some of you. Do what you can. If there is any discomfort in doing it, know that what we're doing, Kundalini yoga is a very magical practice, but it's hard practice because it's really working on your consciousness, physical, mental, and emotional consciousness, which means you have to move, which means you have to hold, which means you have to be patient and consistent. And that's all of the stuff that we're going to do today. So, if there's any pain of any kind doing it, and you can't do it any longer, the pose that is, then you just come onto a comfortable pose for you. Well, it's laying on your back, sitting down, child's pose, whatever is comfortable for you. And you're going to imagine doing the pose. So you're not going to get off of it, all right? You're just going to do it differently. The same thing with the breath. We're going to be doing a lot of breath of fire. And we're going to practice it ahead of time so that you all know how to do it. We're going to do a lot of breath of fire because the breath of fire is literally picking it up, pumping all that stagnated energy that we have within our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. Now, if it's too much for you, just inhale and exhale normally. If you are in your moon cycle, all right? Particularly as females in the monthly cycle, we go through our moon cycle or periods. Do not do the breath of fire. Do your inhale and exhale. because it's too much.
What does that mean, the moon cycle? That you have your period right
That
now?
you have your period right now. So if you have your period right now, do not do the breath of fire, because it's too much energy being pumped, and there's just too much bleeding that will cause that to happen. All right? Or if you're pregnant, do not do the breath of fire. So that's just the precautions. It's just because if you're pregnant, they can go into labor. We don't want that. All right? So and what it means is that it's powerful what we're doing. It's not a game. All right? So those are just like the disclaimers of what we're going to do. Other than that, do what you can. And you will be you're going to be the light and bringing the prosperity and abundance and the bliss. You're going to find out what bliss is. And that's a beautiful thing. All right? So close your eyes for a few seconds. Bring the hands, palms down on top of the knees. Take a deep inhale. And exhale to your mouth. From here, we're just aligning our energetic centers. One more time. Take a deep inhale. And exhale to your mouth. Good. Now bring the palms together. And we're going to rub the palms together. Rub, 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 rub. Creating energy. Rub, rub, rub. Balancing the exercise of the body. Rub, 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 rub. Stop rubbing. Bring the hands across the chest. Take a deep inhale. Slowly exhale to the nose. Again, take another deep inhale. Exhale through the nose. Now we're going to do the sound, the mantra Om Namo Guruve Namo. We do it together. If you need a reminder of what it is, I'll give you a handout. And do what you can. Just follow whatever you can. If you want to do it in your mind, that's fine too. But just do something, okay? Now take a deep inhale, and we'll start. Om When you say Om, bring the tongue on top of the palate. Now we're going to go to this other mantra. And the other mantra is to bring the light around you so no negative force can penetrate your body. Okay? Ad Gurudev Name, Yuga Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Guru Dive Name. Now let's all do it together. Ad Gurudev Name, Yuga Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Guru Dive Name. Ad Gurudev Name, Yuga Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Guru Dive Name. I'm going to do it one more time. Ad Gurudev Name, Yuga Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Guru Dive Name. Now take a deep inhale when you're ready. Sustain the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale to the nose. Stay there. Bring your hands back on top of the knees. Allow your body to integrate a little bit. And we're going to start with the cat and cow. Okay? So we're going to start to awaken your entire neurological system with a cat and cow. Now, do it at your own pace. And let's set up properly first. So your knees are hip width apart. Your hands are parallel to the knees. Open up the fingers like wet fingers, all right? Press that tip of the fingers onto your mat. Press the top of the feet onto your mat. We start with a flat back. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. And as you inhale up, you can say sat, nam. 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 We're opening up the spine. Sat, nam. Your electronic system, your main core. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. And this opens it up from head to toe, literally. Nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. You're separating the vertebra and you're lubricating your vertebrae as you move up and down. Nam. Sat, 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 nam. As you say nam, bring the belly button to the back of the spine. Nam. Sat, nam. As you say sa, bring the tailbone out. Nam. Sat, 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 nam. One more time. Sat, nam. Next time we're going to hold it up. Sat. Hold it there. Take a deep inhale. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Hold it there. Hold it there. And as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest and bring the bicep all the way back to the back of your legs to child's pose with extend their arms. Bring your forehead onto the mat. Press the palms together. Stay there for a little bit. So after we open up your spine, now the fluids are moving up and down your body. As you press the palms together, you're balancing the two sides of the brain, the two sides of the body. As you bring the chin to the chest, you're working in your thyroid, parathyroid, and thymus. As you're bringing the forehead onto the mat, you're working on the pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus, and amygdala, and many other parts of the brain, but those are the main ones that are being activated. So the amygdala and the hypothalamus is removing all the patterns that you have created in this lifetime of limitations, of scarcity, of poverty. Stay there for a few more seconds. Focus on the breath. Slowly bring yourself up. And you can stay sitting in the back of your legs, or you can sit easy pose, which is sitting as you started. So whatever's comfortable for you. All right, but we're going to be there for 2 minutes. So let me give you a heads up. So the way you're going to sit will make a difference. All right, and you can use the bolster. So just feel yourself comfortable because we're going to be doing it for 2 minutes. We're going to be working with the spine. Remember, we're going to work with the spine, but now with the shoulders. We're going to bring the hands forward, fingers forward, and we're going to inhale left and exhale right. And we're going to do it through the nose. And continue doing it. We're going to do it for 2 minutes. So we're going to pick up, or we're going to dissolve, we're going to eliminate all the stagnation that you have in your spine, that you've been carrying with you many different lifetimes, or limitations. We're going to get rid of that. Inhale left, exhale right. And what you're doing is you're pumping the spine. You're pumping the energy, the stagnated energy, and you're getting rid of it. Just keep doing it. Little bit more. You're almost there. A little bit more. Just know that you're clearing your channels, literally, of the limitations, of the stagnation, of the scarcity, of the unworthiness. You're bringing it up and breaking the barriers. That's what you're doing right now. The self-imposed barriers, the barriers imposed upon others, the barriers imposed upon your lineage, your barriers imposed upon other reincarnations, barriers imposed upon society, breaking all that up. Almost there, almost there. A little bit more. A few more seconds. Good. One more time. You're going to exhale to the left. Stay there. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale to your mouth. Move it to the right. Hold it. Exhale, 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 exhale. Hold it. Inhale back onto your left. Hold the breath. Exhale to the mouth. Hold it there when you're ready. Inhale back to the left. Exhale to the mouth. Hold it. Take a deep inhale. Come back to center. Bring the hands, palms down on top of the knees. Exhale to the mouth. Good. This next time, take another deep inhale when you're ready. Bring your tongue to the top of the palate and allow the breath to come through the tongue up to the crown of the head. We're going to do that 2 more times. When you're ready, you're going to take a deep inhale. And now you're going to keep the tongue on the top of the palate. Your tongue is an antenna. And then slowly you're going to exhale through the nose and bring the air up to the tongue, out the crown of the head. You're going to do that 1 more time at your own pace. open your eyes. You're going to come into easy pose. Or sit down comfortably. Because we're going to be in this pose again for 3 more minutes. And here we're going to balance your internal energies. Balancing your apana, your prana, your samana, those energetic aspects of your fluidity in your body. We're going to balance that. So this is really wonderful for the immune system, for any autoimmune diseases, which is part of the imbalance of the neurological system. This is really wonderful to do, so just know that. So you're going to sit up straight. Make sure that your spine is straight, it's very critical. You're going to take your pinky finger and you're going to press down with your thumb. The other fingers are straight out, all right? You're going to bring the hands on top of the knees, or hold them on top of the thighs, whatever's comfortable for you. Now we're going to review the breath of fire, all right? We're going to breathe the breath of fire. We're going to do it for 3 minutes. The breath of fire, just leave the mudra for a second and bring your hand on top of the belly, all right? And we're going to kind of show it in a silly way, but it really works. Stick your tongue out like a doggy and do like that. You notice how your belly moves in and out? All right? Now close your mouth and continue. All right, so that's the breath of fire. Now, remove your hand from the belly.
It's in and out of the nose.
In and out of the nose, okay? But you're moving your belly, okay? And the best way to learn them is when you do pant like a dog, if you will. And there's a practice like that, but we're not going to do that today. And bring your thumb on top of your little finger snail, all right? That balances your energetics, your water balance. Your body is about 75, 80, maybe 90% water, depending upon who you are. This is balancing your water, all right? Your energetic centers of all the water. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it here. Going to close your eyes. You're going to focus on the tip of the nose, all right? And we're going to inhale and exhale. More than halfway done. Almost there. Balancing your emotions. And strengthening your immune system. 2 more times. Now take a deep inhale. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Hold the breath for a few seconds. Exhale to your mouth. You're going to do that 2 more times. Take another deep inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Hold it there. Exhale to your mouth. You're going to do that again 1 more time. Inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Hold it there. Hold it there. Exhale to the mouth. Okay. The next one, you're going to inhale. Sustain the breath. Bring the tongue to the top of the palate. Slowly exhale through the nose as you bring the air through the tongue out the crown of the head. And do that 2 more times at your own pace. Inhaling deep. Bringing the tongue to the top of the palate and exhaling through the nose. Just notice. When you're ready, open your eyes. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring your arms out, palms up, okay? And we're going to hold it there. We're going to hold it there for only a minute. So that's and when you're going to close your eyes and focus on the tip of the nose, when you focus, bring your arms down for a second because I'm going to explain to you what it is we're doing and why. It's important for you to understand that. When you focus on the tip of the nose, what you're doing, you're activating your pituitary gland. Okay, so you're clearing your upper channels of the limitations of the thoughts. So not only are we working with the physical body, we're working with the mental bodies and we're working with the emotional bodies, all right? But right now we're working with the mental and the physical body, okay, to get rid of all that. So
when you're focused on the nose, your eyes are closed out.
You can keep your eyes closed or open. It's up to you. Whatever is comfortable for you. If you want to look this way or close, but just make sure that you focus in on the tip of the nose. And sometimes you may, I don't know, just think tip of the nose, and when your thoughts go, your energy goes, all right? So you don't even have to focus in on the tip of the nose, because sometimes it's hard for us, but if you're thinking, focus on the tip of the nose, your thoughts are causing you to focus on the tip of the nose. You're powerful. All right, so bring your hands up, palms up, sit up straight, feel your tailbone, all right, spine straight. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to focus on the tip of the nose. I'm only going to do this for a minute. And you're going to inhale and exhale to the nose. Halfway there. 1 and number 2. Keep the arms out. Exhale to your mouth. Take another deep inhale. Keep the arms out. Hold the breath. Tighten number 1 and number 2. Exhale to the mouth. Now inhale. Bring the tongue to the top of the palate. Bring the hands down to the top of the knees. Exhale to the nose. Stay there. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Keep the tongue on the top of the palate. Exhale to the nose. Do that one more time when you're ready. Taking deep inhales. Keeping the tongue on the top of the palate. Exhaling to the nose. Stay there. Notice. Notice the quietness and starting to come into your body. You're going to awaken the bliss within you, the prosperity and abundance that we all have, that we don't recognize. Now keep your eyes closed. Ideally, you don't have to, but just follow my instructions. Bring the palms of the hands together like in prayer pose. Bring them across your chest so that the thumbs are like in between your breastbones, all right? And now you're going to focus on the tip of the nose, as we said before, and we're going to do the breath of fire. We're only going to do it for 3 minutes, all right? And we don't know how long we're going to do it. Let's say maximum 3 minutes, all right? I'll see how the class goes. Now take a deep inhale, and let's start. Breath of fire. Halfway through. Know you're clearing your channels. Know that the sun is helping you remove the crud. almost there. Keep the focus on the tip of the nose. Activating your brain centers. Removing the patterns. Removing the stagnation. This is great for post-traumatic stress. Let it out. Let it go. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter of the pubic area. Press the palms slightly together, a little bit more forceful. Hold it there. Exhale to your mouth. Reduce the pressure of the palms. We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to inhale. Press the palms slightly, a little bit more. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Press, 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 press. Continue to tighten number 1 and number 2, but exhale to the mouth. Good. And we're going to do that 1 more time, okay? So you're going to inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten. Hold. Tighten sphincter and pubic area. Hold. Press the palms slightly together a little bit more. Hold. And let it go. Yeah. Now, when you're ready, you're going to take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath. Sustain the breath. Keep the palms together. Sustain the breath. And slowly allow it to go through the nose. The next one, you're going to take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale through the nose and bring the hands, palms up on top of the knees. You are in receiving mode. Keep your palms open. Fingers relax. Take another deep inhale. And slowly exhale through the nose and stay there. It's time for you to receive the light, the clarity, the love, and prosperity and abundance and bliss. Notice how you're feeling. Stay there, enjoy. Slowly open your eyes. Good. Now what we're going to do, we're going to stand up. And we're going to allow that energy to distribute and dissipate and permeate all your bodies. Okay? So stand up. And again, do this one at your own pace. And do what you can. All right? We're going to do it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes doesn't sound long, but it could be long. But if minimally, close your eyes and do the breath, all right? What we're going to do, bring your arms up, and then we go. We're going to do it for 2 minutes. Again, you distribute and dissipating and also emptying. So this is a very powerful pose. It's only 2 minutes. there. Almost there. Give it all you got. You're liberating not only yourself, but your lineage, your ancestors. Give it all you got. That's what you're here for. That's what you sign up for. Not for this class, but for this lifetime. Give it all you got. Almost there. Almost there. Stop, arms overhead, stretch up, press down, take a deep inhale, hold the breath, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, exhale to the mouth, keep the arms up. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Inhale, hold the arms up, press down on the feet, hold the breath, tighten number 1 and number 2, exhale to the mouth. One last time, inhale, press, squeeze, tighten, exhale to the mouth. Good. This next one, inhale, bring the tongue to the top of the palate, and slowly exhale to the nose as you bring your arms down. Stay there. Do 2 more breaths the same way. Inhale into the nose, exhale into the nose as you bring your tongue to the top of the palate. Stay there and enjoy it. Notice the silence. Notice the balance. Slowly open your eyes. How are we doing? Just a checkpoint. Doing okay? Okay, cool. Just a check.
You know, sometimes when we're doing some of these things, like I actually feel like I want to like yell or something.
Then yell.
You know what I mean? I mean, is that inappropriate?
No, that's your energy coming forward.
Okay.
Just be respectful of the people.
Okay.
But that's your energy, okay? That's the stagnated energy. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
We're getting all this stagnation. Some people may cry. Some, anything can happen. Because that's what you're holding on to, and that's what we're getting rid of.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very healing aspect of it. All right? So if you want to yell, just apologize later if it's too loud. All right? And then everywhere. But yes, feel free to do whatever. If you want to fart. Mm-hmm. I'm serious. Those are energies. We're moving energy. Okay? And you've been so used to holding it in together that if you hold it in together here again, you're going to end up with a headache. You're going to end up with pain. Okay? Or you're going to end up even passing out on me. Please don't do that. I'm serious. Okay? Now, please separate your legs wider than hip width apart. And we're going to open up the arms here. And we're going to inhale up. And we're going to start with the left. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And you're going to do it at your own pace. Inhale up. And exhale down. Like a flow. Like a dance. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now here you're distributing and balancing your energetics, your flows. Remember, we're working on the flow. We talked about what the flow was earlier. We're working on the flow. We're balancing the flow. All right? And if there's any stagnation still, which we've been trying to remove the stagnation, this will help you get rid of it. All right? Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And we're going to do it for 2 minutes. Maximum 2 minutes. Again, when I say that time, I keep an eye on everyone here, and then we go with the class, not necessarily with what I have intended to do originally. But know that you're distributing and balancing your flows, your energies, so that you're neither with diarrhea, or constipation. Okay? We are just perfectly balanced. Inhale up, exhale down. 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 Up, exhale down. Up, exhale down. You can also, as we inhale, we say sat. As we exhale, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. And the sat, nam takes us to the resistance. So when we get tired or in pain and we don't think we can go any longer, the sat, nam pushes through us. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. The frequency and vibration of the sound through your voice, of your mind, will push right through the resistance that you have been conditioned to put forward. That is your nemesis, that's your saboteur, that is all those things that you want to do but can't do and don't know why. That's the saboteur. And so the Sat Nam takes you right through it, breaks the wall. Sat Nam. And again, yoga is powerful. It's a powerful science. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. 2 more times wherever you are. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Now when you down, come up straight, arms still up, out. Now close your eyes, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. This is a powerful pose. This is the Vertubian man pose. You're balancing everything. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Tighten it really hard. Tighten your buttocks. Hold it there. Hold it there. Exhale to your mouth, but continue to tighten your buttocks. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Tighten, 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 tighten. Let it go. Continue to tighten. We're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten, hold, squeeze. Tighten, hold, squeeze. Exhale to the mouth. Good. Now the next one, take a deep inhale. Bring the arms overhead. Sustain the breath for a few seconds. Bring the tongue to the top of the palate. Exhale to the nose, bring the arms down. Keep your legs open. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Take another deep inhale. And slowly sustain the breath and slowly exhale to the nose, bringing your tongue up to the palate. 1 more time, take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath for a few seconds. Bring the tongue to the top of the palate. And exhale to the nose. Slowly bring your knees, your legs together. Stay there for a few more seconds. And now you're going to come all the way onto your back. And you're going to, sort of a mini Shavasana, if you will. You're going to allow to integrate your body, to integrate everything we have done. So we're going to be there for about a minute. Just integrating. And in the meantime, notice what's going on with you. Notice what's going on with the body. Now slowly come back onto yourselves. Keep yourself just legs straight. Bring your hands to the side of your body. Point the toes away from your body. Now, you're going to lift up your head, your chest, and you're going to lift up your head so the chin is on the chest. And lift up your shoulders a little bit. Lift up the legs away from the mat a little bit. And now we're going to do breath of fire. Remember, sat nam to take you through the resistance, okay? Any resistance that is causing you to say, oh, I'm done, do the sat nam, sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. That's the power that gives you to break the resistance, to break the nemesis, to break the saboteur, to break that prevents you from finishing what you want to do consciously. In all goodwill, you want to do something, but something stops you from doing it. That saboteur within you that served a purpose in some time in your lifetimes is no longer needed. Now we thank it. We're grateful for the assistance that provided us all this time, but it's now let it go. We're almost done, almost there. Let it go. Let it go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Sa na sa na sa na sa na sa na. Two more. Sa na sa na. Now bring the knees to the chest and give yourself a hug. Hold the breath. Squeeze number 1 and number 2. Exhale to your mouth. Again, when you're ready, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze number 1 and number 2. Exhale to your mouth. We're going to do it one more time. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let it go. Next ones are going to be through the nose. Hold yourself there. So step in the breath and slowly exhale through the nose. Stay there for a few seconds. Hold yourself there. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale in, bring the tongue to the top of the palate, and exhale through the nose. Bring the air through that tongue up to the crown of the head. Opening up your higher centers. Letting go of all the drama that has been imprinted in your amygdala, in your hypothalamus, in your thalamus. Stay there for a few more seconds. Just notice, enjoy. Stay there for a few more seconds. Slowly move yourself from side to side as you're holding your knees together to your chest. Massaging your internal organs, massaging your spine, massaging your kidneys, and releasing the tension from the adrenal glands. Slowly release the knees all the way out, and I'd like you to go onto your back. All of you have a belt. We're going to do a bow pose, okay? And we're going to hold our ankles with our hands, but if a bow pose is not properly for you, for whatever reason, we're going to use the belt, okay? So you may or may not want to use the belt. It's totally up to you. But what we're going to do, we're going to go onto our stomachs. And if you're going to use the belt, you're going to bring your belt outside your feet, okay? And then you're going to pull on the belt and bring your chest up. If you're going to use your hands, then you're going to use your hands and put them. So whatever's comfortable for you, all right? There's no such a thing as a perfect way of doing it, and you're going to stay there. Now, once you're there, we're going to do breath of fire for 1 minute. Inhale. Now, any pain, release it and pretend you're doing it. It's a short one, it's not too long. 1 minute. Halfway there, it goes fast. Almost there. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze number 1 and number 2. Exhale to the mouth. Again, take another deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze number 1 and number 2. Exhale to the mouth. Good. This is the last one. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze number 1 and number 2. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Good. When you are ready, take a deep inhale. Exhale to the nose and release your legs all the way to the down and come back into rest position. If you feel like, bring your hands by your forehead, palm over palm, forehead on top of the hand, feel free to do so. Allow it to integrate. Enjoy it. Notice what's happening to your consciousness, to your mind, to your thoughts, to your feelings, to your body. Just notice. Now move your head to one side, either left or right, doesn't matter which side. Just move your head to one side. When you move your head to either side, you're working on your intestines, okay? Particularly the small intestine, where you digest, where your digestion takes place, and digestion of emotions, digestion of life, not only of food. You're clearing all that. So although you're resting, you're not really resting. You're doing a lot in your body right now. Slowly move your head to the other side. Still working on the intestines, on both sides of the cheeks of your mouth, your meridians, intestinal meridians, as well as the gallbladder and spleen, which are the digestion of emotions that those three organs manage. Emotions of anger, resentment, judgment, fear, all those emotions, jealousy, they're all being moved and transformed. Slowly, at your own pace, bring yourself into child's pose. And this time you're going to bring your hands back by the feet and you're going to be palm down. So it's surrendering. You're surrendering to your own divinity, surrendering to the power within. This is where the ego is saying, okay, I'm willing to learn new things. I'm willing to let go of my arrogance. I'm willing to let go of my insecurities and fear. I'm willing to look at life differently. That's the surrendering that we're doing right now. So bring the forehead to the top of the mat, okay? Remember, the forehead is activating your mid-centers. Pineal, pituitary. Slowly press yourself up. I'm going to come onto your buttocks and all the way down onto your mat. Okay? And keep your feet flat on your mat. Because what we're going to do a bridge. Okay? And we're going to open up the heart. We're going to open up your pelvic area. We're going to open up to prosperity, abundance, and love. All right? So the body's clear of all the stagnation. Now we're bringing in the new energy that we want to bring into our body. Okay? So bring your feet a little bit wide on the hip width apart. Keep your feet away from your tush about a foot. All right? And bring the shoulder blades slightly together. And then we're going to start. We're going to inhale, bring the hip bones up to the ceiling. Keep the chin on the chest and keep the hip bones up in the ceiling. The hands are flat on your mat. And now we're going to inhale and exhale, breath of fire. All right? And we're only going to do it for a minute. So just stay there and let's start. We're opening up the heart. We're opening up ourselves for new opportunities, new beginnings. We're allowing our light to shine through. Almost there, halfway through. You can do it. Remember, any resistance, use the sat nam, sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. That gives you the power that breaks the nemesis, that breaks the saboteur, that releases the saboteur with love, with gratefulness, but it's no longer needed. 10 more seconds, you're almost there. Now take a deep inhale, hold it, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, hold it there, bring the hip bones up to the ceiling a little bit more, hold it there, and exhale to the mouth. We're going to do it again, inhale. Hold the breath, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, bring the hip bones up to the ceiling, bring the chin to the chest, hold it there, exhale to the mouth. We're going to do it one more time. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, hold it there, exhale to the mouth. Now, one more time, inhale. Sustain the breath and slowly bring yourself down as you exhale through the nose. Bring yourself all the way down onto your mat. Slowly. Once your spine is 100% down, stretch your legs out. Take another deep inhale. And slowly exhale through the nose. We're going to do it again. Inhale. And then slowly exhale through the nose. Now I'd like you to slowly sit up again. This is your last one. And we're going to it's a little meditation. It's a mini meditation to seal the prosperity, abundance, courage, and light that you are. So we're going to seal that. And what it means to seal it is that that's who you become, that's who you are, that's what you will be radiating. And we are taping this So we will send it out to you guys, and I'll encourage you to do it minimally, that meditation that we're going to do right now, okay? So you're going to sit up straight, and you're going to bring your hands like by your one on top of the other. Doesn't matter which hand it is on top of the other. And bring your spine up straight, all right? And what we're going to do, we're going to bring both hands up above so that the left hand is on top of your right hand, okay? So we're going to inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. One more time. Last one, inhale. Interlace the fingers together. Stretch up. Inhale, hold the breath. Tighten number one and number two. Exhale to the mouth. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale through the mouth. Tighten number one and number two. Exhale. And last one, inhale through the mouth. Hold it. Tighten number one and number two. Exhale. Good. Next one, inhale. Sustain the breath. Slowly exhale to the nose. Bring the hands down, palms up. Take another deep inhale. Sustain the breath. Slowly exhale to the nose. One more time, inhale. Sustain the breath. Slowly exhale to the nose. And at your own pace, come down onto your mat. We're going into Travasana. Straight. Take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale through the nose. Bring your attention to your heart. Take a deep inhale. Visualize a golden light coming out of your heart. As you inhale, sustain the breath. See this beautiful golden light expanding throughout your body. And slowly exhale through the nose. And allow this light to penetrate every cell, every molecule, every electron, every nanomolecule of your entire body, from head to toe. Your own light of love. Do it again. Inhale. Visualize this beautiful golden light coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath for a few seconds and see this beautiful golden light expanding throughout your body from head to toe. And when you're ready, slowly exhale through the nose and see this beautiful golden light penetrating every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom, every nanomolecule of your entire body from head to toe. With this beautiful energy of love, prosperity, abundance. See that beautiful light of well-being, of courage and abundance. Feel this light penetrating, radiating, disseminating throughout your body from head to toe. You are being bathed and activated by your heart. Slowly take a deep inhale. And exhale through your mouth. And start to move your hands and feet, fingers and toes. Slowly engaging your body back. And slowly move your hair from side to side. Starting to integrate your body and bringing yourself back into this reality. Start to move your shoulders around a little bit. And let's move your hips from side to side. Let's get your entire body here, right now. This reality allows. Take another deep inhale and exhale to your mouth. Bring your knees to the chest and just move your knees on your sides from side to side. Just move your body from side to side, but keep your back, your shoulders onto your mat. Just move your hips from side to side. Now slowly come back to center, and we're going to bring the top of the feet together and the hands together, and you're going to rub. So the feet and the hair are connected to the brain, so you're waking yourself up literally from head to toe. Inhale in and exhale, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now bring the knees to the chest, give yourself a hug. Exhale to the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale to the mouth. Exhale. And slowly, when you are ready, come back onto your seat again. Same way we started. However, notice how you're feeling. Notice your consciousness, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your body. Just notice. Stay there for a few more seconds. Notice the changes. It's not the same person that is walking now as the person who came in. Just notice that. Know that. Now bring the palms together, the thumbs by your heart, in between the breastbone, and keep your spine straight, your chin slightly down. And we're going to close the practice with this kind of Sat Nam. We're going to say it 3 times. Take a deep inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Stay there for a few seconds. May the light within shine your way forward. Take a deep inhale. Slowly exhale through the mouth. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Satnam.
Satnam.
Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Hopefully you guys feel better. It's hard work though, but it's worth it.
Yeah. What is Satnam?
Satnam is the infinite eternity, rebirth, and life. It's what it means individually. And it's in the handout here too. Okay? So all the words here are in the infinite life, death, and rebirth. Okay, so everything that we do is in your handout so that you know what we're doing.
Thank you.
It's It's all a learning process for all of us. Okay, so we're all in the same boat together.